By the time your body tells you that it's hurting, by the time something is wrong in your physical body, and you are able to say, oh my gosh, okay, this is exactly what it is at this particular time of the month, this particular activity that I'm doing, the issue has been around for so long. You know what I mean? The issue has been creating problems, has been, building itself up. But we're not taught to listen. Once again, it's like, well, don't do these things, or you have a niggling feeling and you just kind of push it to the side. We need to stop doing this, because we're walking around as zombies. You don't know how to relate to what's happening inside of you. You're numbing yourself to the experiences because they're uncomfortable, but it's you, it's your body, it's all of you. And then at the same time, we want to practice self-love, but we're not accepting all of the pieces of who we are. If you are living with chronic pain, if if your fibroids have taken over and your experience is just filled with discomfort and excess bleeding, you've got to come to terms and really recognize, like, this is what it is. Like, I can't stop. I can't continue soldiering through this. What are the options, for me to be able to, make this better for me? You have to come to that awareness and start taking those steps, right? And so by not being in that place of saying, okay, well, this is happening to me, what are the steps? What happens is there's that whole repression. So those uncomfortable feelings that are coming up, those, symptoms that are coming up, those, emotional armoring patterns that we consistently perpetuate, right? Those keep on coming up. And then we continue to live with them, and we see our lives through these experiences because we're coping. We're arguing with our loved ones. We're grumpy at work. We're short fused with our children. There are so many things that we could do, but we don't want to, because we're just focused on getting by because of this gripping pain that we're living with, right? Because why? We are unaware of what's going on in our body because we suppress these chronic experiences. The loop is so obvious when you begin to pull back the layers, but it's just so many layers, and we need to start questioning and inquiring on our own bodies, you know what I mean, in a way that makes us feel empowered.